we talking about? What
What do
else?
you have? What's in your inbox? Let me see.
Oh, let's talk about Uncle Shay Shay and his. Oh, this post that I sent you. I'm sure you ain't watch it.
Let's see. Take it from the top.
It pissed me off. Okay, it pissed me off, but I want to take another look, take another deep dive into it. I want you all who is viewing us right now, watch this video and give me what you think, because it pissed me off when I saw it.
Okay.
You've offered her to come play in the Big 3 for $5 million.
Yeah, for what? Why did IQ need to do that? For what? What did he hope to accomplish with that?
I mean, listen, you just said it. You just said it yourself.
What
She's brought to the game? What she's brought to the game of college, of women's college basketball?
Ocho, she wants to compete against somebody her skill set. Come on, bro. So if a team offered a woman $75 million to come play in the NFL, she should take it.
No, but
why not?
Wait, I have a question. Will she ever make $5 million in the WNBA?
It doesn't matter, Ocho. Everything can't be about the money. Why would she go compete against someone that she can't win against?
Everything shouldn't be about the what?
So why not offer Asia Wilson? Why not offer somebody else? Why not them? Why Caitlin Clark?
I have a question. Who's moving the needle? Who's moving the needle right now?
Right.
Come on now.
Ocho.
Come on now. Don't do me like that.
Ocho.
Who's moving the needle right now?
It's not about moving the needle, Ocho.
It is about moving
the needle. What is it about?
So
why do we talk about it? Why do we talk about it?
So you want her to go compete against grown men?
You not. I have a question.
Do you want her to compete against grown men and say simple yes or simple no?
Yeah, I think
there's a reason why they have women's leagues. There's a reason why they have the WTA and the ATP and the professional men's league. There's a reason to have a men's tour and a women's tour. Ocho.
I have a question, Listen, I have a question. There's a reason why Ice Cube offered her the $5 million to come play. It's not like she's playing a whole season. She's playing a few games, having a little fun. I mean,
so
that's all.
What's she gonna do, Ocho?
Go out there and shoot.
They go out there and play.
Ocho, against those guys. Against guys, grown men. So you want a woman to compete against grown men in basketball?
Yes.
What you trying to say, grown? What you trying to say?
Exactly.
She can't hang or something?
I don't have no. She cannot hang. There's a reason why women play against. No, she cannot hang. There's a reason why women play against in women's sports. Men play and win. Don't do that, Ocho.
I mean, listen. I mean, the offer was sweet. It's nice. I'm not sure anybody. You playing in the WNBA. Already you're taking a pay cut based on what you make at Iowa anyway. And if somebody offer you $5 million,
those deals follow her. Those deals will follow her. There will come endorsements. There won't be NIL deals. There'll be an endorsement deal.
Right.
So why don't Sha'Carri Richardson rest against the men?
Yeah, she could beat a few of them now.
She ain't beating the top 10. She ain't beating the top 20.
No, but she
ain't beating the top 50. Why not? Why not, Ocho? Eyeballs is gonna bring eyeballs. You want eyeballs, so why not?
Listen, I'm just asking you a question, boss. That's
all. But
That's
come
all.
on, don't do that. I hate that Ice Cube did that because he knows she's gonna.
Let me stop it for a minute, because first of all, why do Ocho back down all the fucking time?
Maybe he's not confrontational.
He's not, but still, you are on a platform with this man who overtalk people. They need to bring somebody in who can shut him up, because Ocho never take it. He had a good argument here, and he's backing down.
Well, maybe he feel like he done made his point.
He didn't make a point. Shannon Sharp is getting upset. He's getting upset. He's passionate about this. Why? Why did you feel that this woman cannot play against men in basketball? What?
Because she a woman and they men.
Exactly, but why? It's basketball. It's not football. It's basketball. You are shooting a ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's basketball. Why do he think she cannot go toe-to-toe with a man? He is moving the needle back, and it pissed me off when I listened to it.
I have no defense because I don't agree.
We did not say that they would embarrass her and tarnish her brand. Lisa Leslie at 6'9" is only one thing that will kill her. I disagree. I think
that these guys aren't
one.
these guys are either ex-NBA players or never made it to the league players.
They never made it.
I do. Some of them is ex-NBA players, but
so they old.
Yeah, so I do think that she may be able to hang with some of them, but that's just like the regular NBA. All the players are not as good as all the players on the team. Some of them sit on the bench most of the game. So I do think financially I would have took it. If you called me up and said you want to come out for $5 million, she won't make that in the WNBA. The contracts are just not that. So for $5 million for a season, and I think it said like 5 or 7 games or something, it was like very minimum. I would have took it.
Yeah, he's just trying to fill the seats. He's just trying to fill the seats. I think she should take it. I think she should take it. And I think Shannon Sharp need to sit the hell down and shut up.
He just wanted to say, he just saying that men should play men's sports and women. I mean, it's kind of like going into the transgender where they're like, a transgender woman shouldn't be playing on a woman's team. So it's he kind of saying the same thing that people say about that. They're saying it's not fair. So, it's kind of like
he didn't say that. He did not say that. He said, helping him out. Don't help him out. Don't help his ass out. He said her skill set. He said her skill set.
Well, I don't think her skill set. I just think it's that the anatomy of a woman, like men are more aggressive. The men out there, they be knocking each other down. They be slapping balls. I think that I never seen a Big 3 game, so I really don't know how hard they play. If it's like the NBA game. But I mean, I definitely feel like she can go out there and bust some threes in a couple of men's face, and that's all that Ice Cube is wanting to, like you said, to bring the crowd out because people love to see her. So
because she is now entertaining, she's playing in this whole game now. So the women game is like streaming, it's all over. Okay, it's the hot topic right now. She's bringing in the tickets, she's bringing in the people, she's helping people turn on the TV and watch the game, and that is what Ice Cube is trying to do. Okay, but I really think she will be able to go in there and give them a run for their money.
Yeah, I think that she will make good plays that will bring what he's looking for. Excuse me. I don't think she'll take it though. I don't think she's going to take the offer. She hasn't even responded to it.
Why do you think she's not going to take it?
I think that she will go the traditional route of going to the WNBA.
And I think that's so wrong. Why can't she do both? Because
the NBA is not the NBA. If she signs up for the WNBA, they own you. Like, you're not going to go do both. You're not going to go
play overseas.
But you can't play for the NBA and play overseas. You have to pick one of the other.
The Big 3 is not a part of the NBA,
huh?
The Big 3 is not a part of the NBA,
right? You said why she can't do both. She can't do the NBA and the Big 3.
No, the WNBA.
Right? She can't do the WNBA and the Big 3.
Why couldn't? Did they say she couldn't?
Because you can't play they own you. If you sign up for the WNBA, that's all you're going to do. It's just like NBA players can't play street ball. They can't have a pickup game because they don't want them to get hurt. You now belong to them.
So how do they get to play overseas?
You're not in the NBA, then you go play overseas. So like the White House, huh?
No, on the off season, how did old girl get to play in Russia in the off season?
Who was old girl?
Old girl that got locked up for smoking weed and all that stuff. Old girl that could dunk. What's her name? Brittany. How did Brittany get to play overseas during the off season?
It must not have been during the off season. She must didn't have a job.
No, she played. It was during the off season. They get to play.
I'm telling you, they do not allow you to play for somebody else while you are signed up with the NBA or the WNBA. They don't do that.
You can't play with their competitor. But how did she get to play in Russia? Like, why do they go and play in overseas?
She said she was unsigned. Like, she had to be not in a contract. Like, maybe she was not in a contract. Nobody had picked her up at the time, and she went over there to make some money. So just like Dwight Howard was playing for the Lakers, and when the Lakers dropped him, he went overseas. He went to China or wherever and said, hey, y'all want to come over here and play with me? I'm over here. Now, if somebody called him and say, hey, you want to join the Boston Celtics? Then he come back. But he cannot be under contract of the NBA and go over there and play in China.
that's any more reason, that's ever more reason to sign her ass up for the Big 3. So you telling me you only gonna pay me 65 and I can only work one job? That sounds like the corporate shit that goes on right now. I'm only gonna pay you 65, and if you work another job on the side, oh, I'm gonna let you go. That's some bull crap.
Yeah,
that
you can't go.
Bull crap right now. That's the slave mentality that's going on in the corporate America right now. Girl, go to the Big 3 and make your $5 million
for one season. That's all it's saying. One season.
They will
like,
pick
you know how many seasons gonna take for you to make now. Now she may get some type of shoe deal or something, some endorsement
deal with the Big 3.
Yeah, but other than that, her check for the NBA at the most probably be 100,000 for the WNBA.
It ain't gonna be 100. It ain't. They have a minimum coming in. It's not.
They might think she'll get them some ticket sales. They'll go up if they think that she gonna bring something. If she is beneficial.
Well, of course,
but 100,000 to 5 million is far apart. I'd be like, Q, you said what?
Exactly. But she haven't even, allegedly, we don't know if she's entertaining. We don't know what's going on behind closed door because, they like to keep things hush-hush.
Mm-hmm.
She has not responded to people, and let us know, but she may have called him up. She may have.
I just think that I think that she
gonna right now she got this thing going on with she trying to win a championship, right?
Right. So she ain't gonna say nothing till after because I believe she's a senior, so she has to make a decision whether she's going to the draft. Angel Reese just announced that she is entering into the draft
because she's done with her season, right?
Right.
They got put out, so she's done with her season. So yep, she made it. But what happened? He should have got her too.
Well, I think that he wanted the top WNBA person. So he went with Caitlin. Caitlin is going to bring the ticket sales. Angel, I don't know if she would have brought the ticket sales. Maybe last year. I think this year her stats were lower than before. So she wasn't the top choice.
Oh, well, I hope she do. Let's finish listening to Uncle Shay Shay. And
okay.
I'm so mad at Ocho. He needs to learn to stick up for himself. Like he backed down. Did you hear him? Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Oh, okay. I get upset.
He's gonna turn it down, and rightfully so. Women are not competing against men. That's why you have men's sports and women's sports.
So you think she's gonna turn it down?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I was just curious. I just want to hear your opinion. You got real passionate about that one.
Because there's a reason why you have Olympics. You have women's sports. You have men's sports. In tennis, you have women play women and men play men. Mm-hmm. There's a reason. In track and field, women don't compete against the men. In what situation do you see when it comes to a skill? Now, maybe if you want to play cornhole or horseshoes or something, sure. But when you're talking about, I got to put my athleticism on display.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just pause it again. Like really, he is downing her. I am sorry. And anybody who don't think that he is downing her is crazy. He is downing women, period.
I'm just saying that I think I'm just going on his side about, I think that he's just saying that women's sport, that's why they have the separate, because they already know that men and women are different.
One second. Queen Chief. She just said men and women play each other in spades all the time.
Not a card game.
Bless you. That's all. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I understand what he's trying to say. He's just trying to say that there is men's sports and women's sports because genetically, physically, men are going to be stronger. That does not mean that she will be beat by every man.
But that is what he is saying. That is what he is saying. Somebody say, I really think he is more talking about the physical aspect of the game. Yes, maybe. He said skill set. That is what he said. Skill set.
Now I don't agree because the skill set is not going to be the same across the board. When the men go out there, all the men don't have the same skill set. But I do think that he's thinking more of the physical aspect.
A woman skill set. He's thinking about a woman skill set. Now, I've never watched the Big 3 game, and this makes me go want to watch it right now. So I'm going to catch up on my Big 3. Okay? I'm going to go watch it. Okay? And I ain't never watched her play a game in her damn life. Okay? But I am rooting for her just because she is a female.
She's not real physical. She's not a physical player. And I think that's what he's saying. Like, she is more of a female Steph. She's going to hit that 3. She's going to take the shot. I don't feel like she's very physical, and men can be very physical. So I think that's what he's saying. Like, you know, it's just different. Their ball is different and everything. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do believe that she could beat some men because, I mean, she could play basketball and she plays very well. So I do believe that she can beat some men. Yeah, she's more of a shooting player than the physical type. Yeah. So I think that
to make the point.
And I think that's all that Ice Cube wants anyway. He wants her to go out there and bust a 3 in somebody's eye and the crowd go wild. Like, it's the surprise effect of having a female out there with those men. And I think they would already know not to, you know, do too much. Don't bow her in the face and stuff like that.
No. Because you may have some of them that is meek-headed as Uncle Shay Shay and try to hurt her.
And that's the risk. And that's why I think that she won't take it, because that is a risk that you can go out there and end up getting hurt by a man that may feel some type of way, because he's not paying all of them $5 million. You best believe that. So, you know, that could bring up some animosity as well. And they go out there and be super physical with her because, oh, you came out here thinking you can hang with us. So that's why I don't think she's going to take it. I don't think she's going to take the offer, but I'll go out there and get my eye blacked and everything for $5 million. I'll be out there busting them 3s down.
I don't know about the eye black now.
Oh, sure.
They would probably have to throw me out, because as soon as someone throw a punch, you best believe I'm kicking some nuts. Okay.
We gonna be out there fighting, but for $5 million, I'm going to take them shots, them 5 games, 7 games.
Exactly. I hope that she take it. Because she is worth more than what the WNBA can bring. And maybe this will open up the eyes of the WNBA and they get off their ass. They've been around for a long time. And why haven't they really structured where they can pay these players more money?
Right.
Like, why haven't they did that? They should be able to pay them more.
Because the WNBA does not get the ticket sales and the merch sales that the NBA does. I mean, it's because you guys don't, like you said, you never seen her play. So that means you're not a supporter.
I know she's not in the WNBA though. I've seen the WNBA play.
So when the last WNBA game you saw?
It's been a while.
Okay, so that is why they do not get paid, because
about 2 years though. But
people don't go to WNBA games. They don't watch them.
Marketing it right. They're not marketing it right, because right now this is when they need to be promoting her, saying, "Oh, we like the Big 3 came out and said something about her." Why the WNBA haven't said anything about her? Why?
I mean, and they will promote her if she options in for the draft. They will promote it, but they just don't get ticket sales. Like, you know,
they don't get ticket sales because their marketing sucks.
And I mean, just like college basketball wasn't getting ticket sales and stuff like that until this became a big thing of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and all that. Then the tickets started selling. But prior to that, their ticket sales were low as well. I mean, they have outsold the men the past 2 years. So
this is streaming. They've used social media to its gain. They really have.
Yeah. So I mean, the WNBA would just have to. I mean, I don't know. They may offer. I don't know. They need somebody that people want to see.
The max that they can truly offer is 100,000.
Yeah,
that is nothing compared to $5 million. Nothing.
That's nothing. I mean, I don't know. The WNBA say they just ain't got it. They said they just can't pay them millions like the men because they ain't making it.
But that's just crazy. That's just crazy. That's that whole thing where Prime Time left. He left Jackson State and went to, where did he go, to Colorado? Did he go to Colorado? What his girl is at right now?
What happened? Prime Time did what?
Did he leave Jackson State and go to Colorado? Is this the same school?
Yes, he's in Colorado.
Same school?
Same school as who?
Where Prime Time is at?
What you talking about? Caitlin?
Yes.
Caitlin played for Iowa.
Iowa, so she's not okay. So it's totally different one. Okay, so he went to Colorado. So he went to Colorado and left for a lot of money.
Right. That Jackson State didn't have the money. They didn't have the money to pay him.
They didn't, but
and Colorado had 10 million.
They didn't have it, but they scraped up and got it.
Right.
So the WNBA, they may not have it, but they can scrape up and get it.
They can scrape up and get it, but what would be the dynamic once like if you ever watch the Magic Johnson, it's a show on HBO, when he first went to the Lakers, like those players were so envious and upset when the Lakers signed him for $1 million, because before that they wouldn't get no money because they had the same thing going on. Nobody was really coming to the games and all that kind of stuff. So when the owner gave him that deal for $1 million, they were upset. They wanted to quit and everything. So you got to know that if they offer her $1 million and people like Lisa Leslie then came and went, and they're gonna be furious.
Well, Lisa can't be mad now. She came 80 years ago. She can't be mad now because she didn't get $1 million. Girl, you was 100 years old right now. No, I'm talking about right now in this present time. Yes, if she get $1 million, they're gonna get upset. But
yes, they are.
Huh?
Yes, they are. I'm saying yes, they are.
Still needs to be able to get a little bit more.
Now she's gonna have to play that first season. She's gonna have to play that first season and bring them out. You're gonna have to show us before we can pay you.
Showing them.
They're gonna have to show that whatever team she goes to, those tickets is getting sold out. She's gonna have to show the WNBA that she can bring them residual. They don't care nothing about what I was making from what she's doing. What can you bring us? And so it will be her first season signed for this, just like the NFL. They go into the NFL, you could be the quarterback and you could take them all the way to the Super Bowl. If it's your first year, you might only been getting 800,000. But after you done showed us that, hey, you could take us to the playoffs, you could take us to the Super Bowl. Now we willing to negotiate your contract. Okay, now we're gonna give them 150 million because you done showed us what you could do. We don't care about what you can do in college.
Some of them NFL players walk in making millions. Some of them, their contracts walk in making millions.
Because they were stars and they felt like they are going to be able to do something, but they do have
stars on college teams. They're stars on college teams.
Right, but the NFL already make money. If they wasn't making any money, then they would make you prove it to them. The NFL make money, the NBA make money, so they do sign them for a good penny at first if they believe that you are going to be somebody. Now, some of these people they sign for all this money and be garbage. As a professional player, you may have been great in college, but as a professional player, you garbage. So then it makes them sit back and say, "Okay, we're gonna see what they could do. We don't want to be wasting our money on you."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you look at
she needed to think about herself,
huh?
She needed to think about herself in this situation and her family.
Oh, I mean, but she
take the 65. She take this 65. I can even give her 100. What if she take this 100, go out there and get hurt?
Yeah, then you got to go find a 9-to-5, become a coach somewhere.
Be on reality TV, Love and Hip Hop, dating Stevie J ex-wife.
I mean, I hope that her dad, her dad is always in the stands. I hope that her dad is like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Like they have not offered any other female $5 million to do these little 5, 6 games, 7 games. She need to take it. She need to take it, and then she can always do this with the Big 3 and then go into the WNBA. If her passion is just playing basketball, on a team, like she could do it after she get that 5 million and make that 5 million into 10, 15. And then you could play your passion that you like, and it doesn't even have to be a job. It could be that's what you love to do. Because once you get into adulthood, like she in college now, once you become an adulthood, that 100,000 ain't nothing. Nothing at all.
It's nothing now. I'm sure she having to support her family. It's nothing now. It is nothing now.
Now they say she's the she has her and Angel had the highest paid NIL deal, so she was already making $1 million or so on that.
Well, we'll see. We'll follow the story.